Hello friends and welcome to a new video on my channel. I hope you all are doing good. I hope you have an amazing day. Grab some food, grab some drinks and enjoy the video. Today we're going to talk about some topics. First of all, before I start anything, guys, these are all leaks and I don't know where they come from or who made them. That's all I wanted to say. But it seems that we have new Halloween units leaked and also a new character for Carnival event. Also some new update and changes. So let's jump right into it instead of talking for too long. In the background you'll see some gameplay from me in a real-time arena. I just let that run while we go over a few topics. If you notice any cuts here and there, it's because I forgot to turn off my notifications, guys. I'm sorry, but just don't be surprised. I think nothing changed in the gameplay, so it's not that deep. First unit that we're gonna talk about, or is leaked, is Arima, guys. Arima in a cool, rocking, pretty chill vampire style look. I'm going to talk about some effects he's gonna have. Arima is a single damage target unit. He increases damage dealt to enemies with lower attack by 30% and crit damage by 50%. So just to let you know, guys, Arima is a backup unit. He's not only a backup unit for CCG, he's also a backup unit for other orcs too. I think that's also a reason that he's a must-have. Might need him for the future, and if you run a CCG team anyway, so try to make him 6-star. That's my suggestion for you guys. This is his first effect. When enemy's turn ends, inflicts cursed candy on all enemies. When the caster enters the field as a backup, for each cursed candy stack on the enemy increases attack-related stats by 10% up to 40% and deals trick-or-treat damage equal to 210% of attack to all enemies. Cursed candy reduces all stats by 3% up to 2 stacks. Trick or treat, for each cursed candy removed from the target character, the character takes additional damage equal to 10% of their remaining HP. So that sounds pretty cool. I'm just gonna go through all the effects and tell you what I think about it at the end, yeah? So when battle and your turn start, grant 2 stacks of delicious candy to all allies, up to 3 stacks. Before an ally uses a skill, clears 1 stack of delicious candy and grants 1 trickster. When an ally is inflicted with a debuff, if they have delicious candy, clears 1 stack of delicious candy to resist the debuff. So he can remove debuffs with this effect. Also, delicious candy reduces damage taken by 3% and increases crit death by 5%. When this effect expires or is removed, grants the character a shield equal to 5% of their max HP for 1 turn. Trickster increases crit damage by 10% up to 3 times. So far, sounds pretty awesome, guys. Last effect is for all allies basic stats increasing 12%, also additionally increasing CCG characters stats by 4% extra. For each ally with HP above 75%, reduce all enemies crit death related stats by 5%. For each ally with HP below 75%, reduce all enemies attack related stats by 3%. Yeah, it's quite a lot, sure. And there's still more to come, guys, but so far everything sounds pretty good. Just the fact that he can increase the attack stat by 40% and then deal damage up to 210% and reduce all status effects, plus deal additional damage with his trick or treat effect. Yeah, that's quite a lot already, yeah. And I think he's a must-have. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's move on to the next one that might be leaked, is Jutsu. And I'm gonna tell you what Jutsu is all about. Jutsu is a DPS unit. He deals damage to all the enemies, 325% of the attack. He increases crit damage by 1.5 for this skill, so for his own skill, and deals additional damage equal to 100% of attack to the target. So his first effect, Misfortune. After an allied CCG character deals damage, inflicts 1 stack of misfortune on the target up to 4 stacks. When an enemy takes damage, if they have 4 stacks of misfortune, applies Death Curse to them for 1 turn. Misfortune takes 10% more damage from the caster. Death Curse reduces all stats by 30%. Removing this effect also clears all misfortune effects on the target. Next one. For each allied CCG character on the field, increases all allies' basic stats by 4%. Additionally, increases the caster's crit damage by 15%. The caster's attacks against enemies with misfortune are guaranteed to hit critically. After an allied CCG character attacks a target with Death Curse, raises the character's skill level and grants targets 1 week. Triggers once per character per turn. I mean, I can't say too much about Jutsu yet. Obviously, he's not out. But I think we'll find out soon enough. At the latest, when the first players pull him and start adding him to their new teams. Last effect. When an enemy with misfortune dies, gain 1 misfortune accumulation for each stack of misfortune on the target, and deal damage equal to 160% of the attack to all enemies. Wow. That's really, really good, yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to Jutsu and all the CCG mains out there too. I think the meta's going to change. Let's just wait and see for now. And I'd say let's move straight on to the next leaked character. Our carnival character seems to be Kuzan. He's definitely going to be a Noah character. I'm sure that'll disappoint a few people, since many probably expected Antiku or maybe CCG. Though I think CCG is less likely, since they are already getting 2 new characters anyway. But I'd say let's jump right in and see what Kuzan can do. I think he's an AoE character. He sweeps 530% to the enemy target, and with his attack, his pen rate increases by 1.5. Also, his crit damage by 40%. After using an active skill, he gains Perseverance, equal to the skill level up to 6 stacks. I'm just saying P instead of Perseverance because that's way too complicated, so I'm just saying P. When P reaches the max stack, raise the skill level, deals damage equal to 180% of attack to all enemies, and removes all P effects. This damage can only trigger once per turn. The P effect is increasing crit def of all allied characters by 6%. Also, his next effect, when your turn starts, the caster gains 1 battle spirit. After an allied character triggers a non-active skill, that character gains 1 battle spirit for 1 turn. And the caster gains 1 P. For each P gained in 1 turn, all allied characters deal 5% more non-active skill damage this turn, up to 25%. Battle Spirit, the lifesteal rate increased by 5% and crit rate for the next active skill increased by 40%. Stacks up to 4 times. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And non-organization team boost as well. For each no organization ally, basic stats of all allies increased by 5%, and pen rate is increased by 6% after an allied character triggers a non-active skill to deal damage. Attack-related stats of allied no organization characters increase by 3% for 1 turn up to 3 stacks. He sounds okay, I guess. I mean, there are not a lot of no-org characters out there, but we will see how he's gonna fit, especially with the Carnival Uta together. We will see. Yeah, guys, that was quite a lot of information. New characters, new update with new modes. There's a lot coming, guys. Let's just wait and see what happens. Before I forget, another thing. A good friend of mine from my organization uploaded a video showing how he managed to get Noro to SSS. Almost free to play. I say almost on purpose because he specifically asked me to manage it that way. Greetings to him. He made a full YouTube video about it, which I link down below in the description. Feel free to watch it. Just check it out, leave a like, and yeah, subscribe to him. I think that's enough for today, guys. If you'd like to see more videos in the future about how to play free to play effectively, maybe, or how to use your diamonds in the best way and resources, then let me know in the comments. My friend is honestly the perfect example for that because he's doing really, really well, keeping up with the top players. Yeah, I just leave the rest of the gameplay. I talked about everything I wanted to talk, so enjoy the gameplay. If you liked the video, leave a like yourself, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.